Every year, the first day of school brings with it excitement along with a little bit of apprehension. This year was no exception. Students were excited to see their friends and familiar faces of teachers and staff members. Opening day for the administrators and teachers, on the other hand, is a little more stressful.
Let's go to the office and find out who your teacher is. Okay, honey? All right.
The first day saw 39,444 students arrive on district campuses. Our fleet of 273 buses delivered 24,000 of those students safely to schools and home again. Cafeteria staff served 10,539 breakfasts and 24,328 lunches. And some of our students, that was the best and possibly only meal of the day. Over 3,200 teachers, principals, and instructional staff ensured students arrived safely and made it to the right classrooms on time. As with every beginning, there is an end. Dismissal is that formidable endeavor at the end of every school day. Charlotte Bila, principal of Waimea Park Elementary, gives us a view from the front lines.
Do you know where to go where the second graders sat last year? Go down, follow Miss Jackson. She'll help you, okay? Back seat. Okay. Come on, Mr. Aiden. Thank you. Y'all have a good afternoon. I appreciate your patience while we work through and make her safe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Everything went right at Waimea yesterday. Our buses came and left, and we really didn't have too many tardy buses. We had 635 students show up yesterday, and that's a full load for us. We haven't had that many. Our car line was long. We had construction going on the road, but even with all of the obstacles, the car line was over as quick as we could. We had kids, you know, just did their job and did what they needed to do. My staff did a great job with getting the kids in the car. One of the things that I really try to enforce here at Waimea Park is customer service, and so being an ambassador out there in the car line is one of our best lines of defense in meeting the parents and circumventing any issues that we have, and just letting them know that, you know, their kids are important to us and that safety is probably, you know, that's also very important to us here at Waimea Park. We got them in the right cards. We ID'd probably over 100 parents yesterday, and even with all of that being said, we were still done in really good time to get our kids out of here and home safely, because that's our goal here. I think anywhere in Marion County is to keep our kids safe.
Prior to the start of this school year, Legacy Elementary came up with a novel idea to promote enthusiasm in the community and build teamwork and camaraderie among the Legacy staff.
It is the first time my assistant principal, Mrs. Sino, thought of it, taking us into the neighborhood and welcoming them back. We're always looking for ideas to connect us more with the community and our families. We have a good representation here, a lot of support from our community, and I think just to go out and visit with people, see where the children live, meet their parents, some grandparents met us, just to be out there showing our faces and showing them how excited we are that they're coming back this school year. It makes me feel good. It makes us feel more connected with the community. That's something that we have worked on since the day we opened 3 years ago, well, 4 years ago this time, and we want to build relationships with our students, their families, and the community, so what better way than to go out and greet them.
Students lined up at their respective bus stops to receive school supplies, as well as loads of school spirit doled out by their mascot, Leo the Lion.
Leo helped us greet students and families and gave each child a treat, like a box of crayons or a pencil. We're hoping it works. It's our first time, so a lot of the excitement was a nervous excitement. We didn't tell the teachers ahead of time. We said we wanted to build memories, so it was an event that we just waited till the last minute. We told them to wear their school colors. I think it was good team building. We had a teacher that made up, we follow the ROAR with 4, which is respect, on task, aim high, and responsibility.
It's a chant song, so you guys, you know how to repeat. Echo, all right? It goes like this. Roar. Roar. Roar with 4. Roar with 4. Roar. Roar.
Former professional wrestler Mark Merrow recently shared his inspirational story with students at Osceola Middle School. Although this event took place prior to the commencement of this school year, the truths contained in his presentation are ones that these students can carry with them throughout the year.
I got a call from Officer Robbie. He said, Mark, I got to tell you, you want to see the coolest kids in the world? They're right here in Ocala. Is that true? Yeah!
Well, I always say there's two types of people. There's people that say something needs to be done, and then there's a person that says, I want to go out there and do something. I think for many years I was guilty of saying, why aren't they doing this about this or that? And I think we all can be empowered to make a difference in this world, and I wanted to make a difference.
I'm here to talk about what's important, and that's you. What it says on the back, the best way to accomplish your dreams and goals is to write them down and take action towards them. Now here's the key. I'm challenging every student here to write your dreams and goals down. Now this is what changed my life and continues to change my life. Once you write them down, put it somewhere where you have to see it. Maybe your parents like you put it on the refrigerator or your bedroom wall, a drawer you pull out every day. The more you see your dreams and goals, the more likely you are to take action towards them and be accountable.
Well, whether we like it or not, we're all going to leave a legacy, and mine's not going to be maybe a building or street named after me. I believe the greatest legacy we can leave is the difference we make in somebody else's life.
I want to get my mother a house, I want to be rich, I want to be famous, I want to be somebody. I threw it all away because of who I chose to surround myself with. Guys, we become who we surround ourselves with. Your friends, they're like elevators. They're either going to take you up or they're going to take you down. They're going to take you up or they're going to take you down. You show me your friends, I'll show you your future. How do I know this? Well, I hung out with losers and I became the biggest loser of them all.
I believe that my main goal in life is to empower others to want to make a difference in other people's lives. In other words, it's like the snowball effect. You know, trying to help other people to make a difference in their school. I mean, you can go into a school and empower kids and get everybody fired up, but when you leave, what happens after you leave? And I think that's why we all have to, from families to students, have to want to make a difference in this world to see change.
The more you give, the more you get back. You want to be happy? Help someone else become happy. Give them while you're living so you're knowing where it's going. I've learned that people are going to forget what you said. They're going to forget what you did. But they will never, ever forget how you made them feel. Ocala, go out and make somebody feel special. I'm Mark Merrow, and thank you guys for having me today.
Every year we hear about the Stuff the Bus program and other programs to help those in need with food and clothing, but not much about another basic human need: cleanliness.
There are a lot of backpack programs out there, and they're fantastic and they're wonderful, but they focus on three primary sources: food, school supplies, and clothing. And you can find multiple communities and charities that are contributing that way. Back in 2006, my wife, who is one of the directors of academics for Marion County Schools, came to me and asked me if we could start collecting some personal care hygiene items for the homeless kids in Marion County. We began by putting a bin out in the back of the church, and in 10 years we've really expanded. You know, we are collecting nearly 100,000 items a year. Today, like I said, we're going to be donating 40,000 in just one fell swoop. Everybody worked so hard, you know, to this program. This is a great day. All the donations come from the community, the church family, purchases that we made with money that we earn, and we just collect them throughout the year and we distribute them like we're doing today. We do this on a perpetual basis. The need for the homeless children that we serve through our Clean Kids Backpack program. I'm the chairman of that program. We serve students throughout Florida, and we're entering Georgia as we speak. There's over 70,000 homeless students in Florida alone. well over 2,500 just in our Marion County. So I know that we're not, fully meeting the needs of everyone, but we have to do something. We have to step up. We have to put an effort in, and we have to show that we care, so that people, can just be lifted up somehow. And this is a very simple, wonderful way to do it.
They spent 3 hours putting this stuff together this morning for this beautiful display, and they're going to spend another couple hours taking it down. Our kids are going to benefit from this, and that's the power of this community. But this is easy stuff. Yeah. This is easy to do. To praise the work of this great community, this great parish, we're all over it. I got to get back to work.
Throughout the district, thousands of parents brought their children to school on the first day, but none caused the buzz one family at Ward-Highlands did. This family of ducks waddled across campus opening morning, causing a bit of a distraction for a few minutes until they were ushered off to a nearby retention pond.
Don't turn red and yellow into blue. With school starting, Marion County Public Schools and the Ocala Police Department want to remind you to stop when you see a school bus with its flashing red lights on. Unless you have a physical barrier between you and the bus, you have to stop in both directions. Save yourself close to $300 and help keep our children safe. Don't turn red and yellow into blue.